Good morning, Jaguars, and welcome to Jaguar TV News at WNMS.
Today is Wednesday, April 27th, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Lunch today is awesome nachos and fresh baked pizza.
The weather today will be widespread frost during the morning, temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Temperatures will begin to rise, but not very much. A northwest breeze will keep us very chilly, highs in the lower 40s during the afternoon, high of 43 degrees, wind with 10 to 15 miles per hour.
And now for local sports, future interviews, and student videos. Girls softball and boys baseball had their first games yesterday. Please attend their next game. Boys track runs at LaSalle today, and girls runs at our home field today. Upcoming events and schedule. Huge smiles all over Jaguar Nation as we wrap up Island this week. We are so proud of our students for trying their best, of our families for following the recommendations laid out for a great testing season and supporting their children. Also, our staff for their stellar execution. After-school clubs are in the works. What would you like to join? It's not too late to join a club. What we have are gardening club, anime club, sewing club, chess club, CSI club, dog therapy program, Jaguar News, dance team, circle keepers, young entrepreneurs, boys to men, gaming club, board game club, battle of the books, and yearbook club.
Now, an administrative announcement from Mr. Solis.
Good morning, Jaguar Nation. Janine, Jalen, always great to see you in the studio, taking care of business with morning announcements. Just a very quick few morning announcements, Jaguars. As you've heard, we are wrapping up with Island this week. We are super proud of all of our students, all of our families, all of our staff for the wonderful execution. We are at over 93% assessment administration, which is the highest that Navarre has reached in the last couple of years. So again, congratulations to all of you. I know that we have some makeup tests. So remember, students, we are still in testing mode. Let's make sure that we are respectful to our colleagues, our students in the classroom still testing. So let's make sure that we use a level 0 as we're walking through the hallways. Also, really important, we have some amazing field trips planned as we close out the year. 6th grade, you are going to Sky Zone. Your administrators have been working extremely hard. You get this reward because you reached 100% in reading, 100% in ELA for your iReady middle of year assessment. Remember, you got to make sure that you don't get in trouble. You're following pride behaviors so that you can be able to attend this trip. 7th grade, you are going to the Field Museum in Chicago. So 80 of you will be chosen to attend the Field Museum in Chicago via charter bus down over to the big city, to the Windy City. So again, same concept. Your teachers will be deciding who's going and who's not going, and they already started that process. In 8th grade, 12 of you, 12 of you will be attending, going to Washington, D.C. with Mr. Fowler for a trip to the White House, to the Capitol, and other some wonderful activities that he has planned for you guys. So that information should be coming out next week, but it's really important that you are in your P's and Q's so that you are selected for these trips, right? I will say this as I'm closing out, Jaguars, it is really important that you guys are doing what you're supposed to do in the classroom, in the hallways. Whenever administration gets pulled to handle a behavior, an incident that's happening in the classroom or in the hallway, guess what you're pulling us away from? You're pulling us away from planning these exciting field trips for you guys. So please make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do so we can do what we need to do to give you these amazing rewards as we close out the year. Of course, I want to make sure that I highlight that we only have 16 days left for graduation. Our 8th grade, we're going to miss you. 16 school days, and we are looking at graduation at the Century Center, which is where you wanted it to be. And last, we are paying for students to attend the All City Middle School prom that's happening in a couple of weeks. Students came to us and said, look, we would love to have stuff in our own school, but we want to go to the Century Center one. So we are paying for tickets for students to attend that All City prom. So with that, again, students, do what you need to do so that we can do what we need to do, which is plan all these fun, amazing activities to reward all of you for the amazing work you've done throughout the year. Back to you, Eugene and Jalen, back at the studio.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Solis. We are your reporters, Yejin Winston.
And Jalen Haley.
See you on Friday at 9:05.